Tinubu visits Osinbajo at his residence. Hello everyone, welcome to the news. As congratulatory messages keep following Bola Tinubu online and offline to celebrate his victory at the just concluded APC convention in Abuja, he has chosen to visit, his godson, Professor Osinbajo, the Vice President of Nigeria, who, became the second runner-up with a very wide margin from Asiwaju at the convention. He decided to pay a visit, to Osinbajo at his residence. Let's get into the news proper. The presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress in the 2023 general elections, Mr. Ahmed Tinubu, this evening paid a visit to the Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Osinbajo. The visit comes just days after the former governor of Lagos State defeated him and other 21 aspirants at the primary election, with the vice president placing third at the polls. Sharing the news of their visit is the presidential aide, Buhari Salau, who shared the pictures of both men chatting, gisting and enjoying each other's company. Mr. Tinubu was also accompanied to the trip by the governor of Lagos State, Mr. Babajide Sanwo-Olu. The news of the visit is a proof that there is no bad blood between them after Osinbajo, who Tinubu allegedly nominated as the vice presidential candidate to President Muhammadu Buhari prior to the 2015 election, contested against him for the presidential ticket of the All Progressive Congress. So this is what has happened today, and honestly, it's a good vibe, it's a positive vibe. If we can all be very humble in our victory, to remember that, hey, what could be a victory today could be somebody else's turn tomorrow or in the next coming years. Humility in victory is something that is very important and very, very important virtue that we all must inculcate in every day of our lives. Though most people are not all fans of Bola Tinubu, but they see this gesture as elderly, mature, and much needed as this time in a political dispensation. People are of the opinion that if the northern governors could agree to let the south be the chosen one for the APC Congress, then that means that we can also still be friends and work together as Nigerians. The most important thing is being able to have the true, the genuine and patriotic spirit of Nigeria at heart to make sure that everything works. Because honestly, if we do get it wrong in 2023, again, that's going to be 8 long years of untold hardship. Because the truth of the matter is, we are counting down on days, because really this is the tail end of this administration, and there's really nothing like accountability for them to give us an insight into how they fared in the last 8 years. But from what we are feeling on ground as Nigerians on the streets, it's not been so pleasant, because everything is wrong. Everything is basically wrong. Nothing is working. It's not about PDP coming to power or APC being in power. It's about all of them not doing the needful when they are supposed to have done it. And it's a huge disappointment to our leaders to know that they watched as our country just keeps sinking. I don't want to go into the myriad of the problems we are going through right now, because it's all there for everybody to see. And honestly, it just saddens the heart that we have all the resources, the human resources, the material resources to make everything work, but still, we are not having the true spirit of making Nigeria work in our hearts. So what's your opinion about this visit of Bola Tinubu to the Vice President of Nigeria, Professor Osinbajo, who contested against him in the presidential election? A lot of analysis still goes on about, all the speeches that were made at the event and the body language and all of that. But that is actually gone right now. We need to fall forward to see what's going on. So for now, we have Asiwaju Bola Tinubu as the aspirant for APC after the convention. We also have Atiku Abubakar for the PDP after their convention, and AAC, that Omole Elisho was the chairman before, stepped down as the chairman and is now the presidential aspirant for AAC, and also for LP, that's the Labour Party, we have the Peter Obi, who is also, the presidential aspirant for the role of the president. So these are the top contenders for the election as we get ready for it for 2023. Please drop your comments in the comment section below, and also remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We are mentally, physically, financially, psychologically
notified anytime
tired
we drop a new video
of our country.
And like I always say, God bless Nigeria. I'll see you in the next news. Bye for now.